Hey, it's your buddy Tim Show back with another Watcher of Realms video. And today is my favorite summoning event, the Nacent Summon. And we also have the summoning event for Lord Phineas and Magda if you don't have her or need her. Really great champion. And so we are going to do some summonings and we're going to talk some turkey. All right. Well, welcome back to what I think is the best uh, banner that they put out, at least for my account, because I do have a lot of the champions. I think, gosh, almost all of them. Let's take a look at my gallery. And who could I pull on this? I think nobody is a fighter. I think I have all the fighters. Everyone else is either ancient or exclusive. I could pull Regulus or this guy, Orim, which would stink. Actually, I wouldn't mind Regulus. Constance is who I really want. That would be it for defenders. Marksman, nobody. Mages. I don't think you can pull a Morrigan, but I wouldn't mind her. I got a bunch of exclusive stuff for her. And then Beatrix, who I skipped that summoning event. And I might live to regret it as I pull her on the Nacent summoning. So what I figured I'd do is I'm going to pull on the Nacent first with my Divines, just because I really don't care for Divine shards very much. And we'll see if we can get lucky, get a Lord Phineas, and then we'll move to Nacent summonings and try to get our Constance, which is who we really want. And while we go, we'll talk some turkey, because I have a lot of thoughts on what's happened, and since I haven't made a video in a while, because I don't really make videos if there's nothing that I want to make a video on. I feel it's strange to make videos reading dev notes and all that nonsense. Anyway, it's neither here nor there. So let's go ahead and start pulling, see if we can get our Lord Phineas on a Divine. 6%. Take the diamonds. I don't think I need any epics, although I think, what's her name? The baby Pope, the epic Arbiter Lord, might be out, but I'm not sure for sure. And yeah, we'll see. So I will pull all 20 of these. I don't really care. At least that would mean I would be super far into Mercy if something good does come out like that. Who is that champion? Some champion that was going to be really good on Guild Boss 2. And that's really why I want Lord Phineas, is because I stink at Guild Boss 2, to tell you the truth. And I want to get much better with that. I max out the first one, the APOC 1, but I can only get 30k on APOC 2, and so I'm going to be working on that, and we'll see. So as you can see, Divine Summons are so much fun. Just epic after epic after epic, which don't even help you get diamonds. And there was all the controversy around Divines. Damon. Why does he look different? Does he look different? I'm not sure. I have him. Yeah, interesting. Alright. Alright. I'm not sure who Damon is. But for my account, epics aren't really super useful. So, obviously I got a bunch of Divine Summons from their apology, which was fairly weak at best, if you ask me. Due to the nature of the infraction I felt like that they pulled, because honestly there are some people who were just totally hosed. I went back and did the math on mine, and 7 was sort of my magic number on a fresh seed, so I didn't get completely hosed, although the 2 times that I did go total degen on Divines, here we go, come on, I went like 28. So there was no use pulling after the 7, and I wish I knew that. Zealous, oh my god. I mean, that is not who we were hoping for, so. Alright, well, let's keep going. See if we can get a second legendary in this Maelstrom of Divines. Not wonderful. Yeah, I felt like maybe they should have gone back and figured out based on their math how many Legos you could have had and given you shards for those. So let's say if you would have pulled 100 Divines based on 6%, you would have gotten 6 Legos. And if you only got 3 Legos, they should have given you a 3 Lego pulls. So anywho, that is my thought. You can tell me what you think as I rip through every one of these terrible Divines, because it's really, I mean, I guess for new accounts, Divines are pretty good because you are getting lots of epics, apparently lots of Sirens, but you are getting lots of epics and you'll get better chances at, ooh, very good, Dolores. And last one, come on, give me a Lego here. Of course not. So we're going to have to eat into our Madonna. Okay, so let's make some room here, and then we'll go to Damon. Yeah, he's new. Oh no, here he is. I have an A5 Damon apparently. All right, so let's dismiss all these guys, make some room. I mean, do you sell Zealous? I mean, I kind of think I sell Zealous. He's pretty worthless. He's pretty worthless, and occasionally they do get good stones in the. They do get good stones in the shop to upgrade, like an Eloin or a Arrogance, which is really good. So now we're just hoping for blues or Legos. Ooh, gosh, brutal. 3. No bueno. Now they did do the apology, but I don't remember seeing them do an explanation of the fix they implemented to make sure that we were never going to see these seeds again. And I think I'm pretty far away from Mercy. So, yeah. And honestly, I'm going to pull this till I get one more legendary, and if it's not Lord Phineas, I'll move to Nacent, because I'm not going to burn through all my diamonds, because I feel like there's going to be better champions coming up. But I got to tell you, Lord Phineas for my account would be really good. So, and I think ironically, between the terrible situation with them not being able to update the game through iOS and this new pulling issue, I kind of feel like this is the beginning of the end for this game. And the reason I say that is because for the spenders, we don't really have to spend anymore, because there's nothing really interesting and new coming out, at least not yet. And when it does, we've been sitting so long, we've saved up so much stuff. It's going to be a long time, I think, before anyone but the super diehard spenders are going to pitch in and make anything happen. So, gosh, let's click off this. We don't seem to be doing super well. So, let's see how this goes. Again, Zippo. And a company can only run so long with reduced income. They have made promises to investors, and if they're not meeting that, then stuff starts to dry up pretty fast. So I feel like we're on the downslide for this, which is sad. You know, I feel like if they could have kept the game running and updating regularly and coded it correctly for the summons, there, you know, this game could have been super special. But I feel like it's on the wane. But that's anecdotal. I mean, I'm not looking at the Google views or anything like that. I'm just totally nailing this, thinking that, yeah, who knows? We'll see. You know, hopefully they release a good Ancient. They release some new content that's worth its while. But until they do, I'll continue to think that it's not great. So, and I know they did, some stuff with the PvP stuff, which I like. I mean, I really do like it. Although I don't like to dabble in the super endgame stuff, which brings me to a point of contention. So the guild I'm in, we do a good job. We're usually top 80. I think we finished 60 or something like that. So we do pretty good in guild v guild. Obviously, we're not looking to overlord. It's fun. I like it. Like, I think the rewards are still pretty good. But we're going up against a guild this time who is an overlord guild, and obviously we got wrecked. But apparently, our guild leader and the guild leader of the overlord guild have talked about maybe doing some player swaps for folks that want to progress farther into the guild v guild. And yeah, I'm not sure if they would pick me. I didn't do real well. I was on the list, I think, just because I have a lot of BP. I was on the list, but I think I went 4 for 4 against their guild and lost every defense. I mean, they just ran through me. Their demon soldiers are just way too tough. But I don't know if I want to play. Okay, here we go. This will be the last. I don't know if I want to play in that sandbox because, gosh, I think it's a pretty big time drain. Come on, be Phineas. There we go. I'll take it. That's amazing. Here's my Lord Phineas. So we get to play with him. Give me a double? Give me a double? No. Okay. So now we're going to save 160 of these for which will almost get me to Mercy. So I will definitely get without crushing my diamonds. So that's good. So that is good. So let's do this. So I'll just show you what we're dealing with in the guild war. So we're fighting the Mystic Enclave. You can see they've just totally wrecked us. And I think I've lost. Oh gosh, I got completely wiped out. Yeah, 0 for 8. I mean, but they were just too. I mean, they're just too. Like, he did this flyover against a team that should have been able to nuke his flyers, and I just couldn't. Anyway, I'm not sure I can compete in that. I think if you look at contributions just from my offense, I did pretty good. I think I probably will finish in the top 5 for sure, maybe better. I don't know. Looks like right now I'm the number 1. Anyway, I don't know. What do you think? I like my guild. I like everyone in my guild. I have a golden retriever sense of loyalty to groups that I join. So I'm not really interested in leaving places that I'm comfortable with. But part of me is also like, is like, what's it like in Overlord? But seeing this guild, I'm like, I don't think that might be for me. Because I am obviously, well, maybe not obviously, I am a very casual player. I don't spend gobs and gobs of time on the game. And yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Do you take on the challenge and sort of be a little more uncomfortable, or do you stay where you're comfortable? And I'm leaning towards staying where I'm comfortable. I like everyone. I enjoy it, and yeah. So all right. So let's sell some heroes because I just got. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So we'll do this and this. Get some more diamonds. Some more purples. Let's do this too. I'm gonna go sell that Zealous. I don't think I need an A2 Zealous. I've never seen content where somebody's like, we really need an A2 Zealous here. Yeah, anyway, I'll get back to that later. Let's go ahead and keep summoning. We got some of this stuff. Good. So 172. Yeah, we'll be pretty close for our Nacent. Let's see, where is our Nacent? No, All right, so let's finish this off. And yeah, I'd be interested in your thoughts, both on the topic of where you feel like the state of the game is and where it's headed, and where you and what would you do if you did have the chance, which I don't know if I will. I think they might have looked at my defenses and said, like, this guy is not for us. But if they did, if they were interested in me, what would your take be on joining a guild that really competes on the very, very end game of this content? So, and again, I'm leaning towards staying with my mates because I enjoy it, and I like to be on the low stress express, if you know what I mean. And I feel like I was in some real high end guilds in Raid when I did content for them, and I didn't love it, to tell you the truth. I did not love it. I felt pressured and stressed, and I would, have to do lots of stuff to get the things I needed to get, the time I needed to do it, and it became too much of a priority in my life, and I have other things going on that I want to take care of. So, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. So, gosh, 3 epics. That means something good is coming here. We won't even have to touch our diamonds. Maybe we'll even get left with a few blues. Who knows? Ooh, lots of rares. That's good. That's good. I'm just interested in ancients. I really want them to come out with some more ancient champions. I think I have over 300 ancients saved up now. Because it's been forever since they put anything out. And the only sort of legacy ancient champion I want is Valderon. But I feel like I'm destined not to get him. Just like I feel like I'm destined not to get Constance. And if anything, this summoning seeding stuff has shown me is they definitely put their thumb on the scale, right? They weigh certain champions that go on certain accounts, and I have no doubt about that. Okay, here we go. I got my Nacent, and I saved some blues, so that's awesome. So let's see what happens here. We're praying for Constance, folks. Praying for Constance. That would be an amazing. What is this? What? I don't know what this is. Is that Ajax? I already have Ajax. Oh, it's Regulus. Cool. If I couldn't get Constance, I wanted Regulus. So that's not the worst thing in the world. So he is very, very meta in endgame Guild Wars for sure. So I think that's an amazing pull for me. Obviously, I've never seen that cutscene. Very cool. I'm not sure why he's fighting Ajax. Maybe he isn't engaged in a guild v guild. And if he were on our opposing team this week, he would win. So 52, I save. Pretty cool summoning session. Let me know how you did. And yeah, and in the meantime, as always, be kind to one another. Have a great Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next time. God bless.